What's up, ballers? It's Bobby Buckets back with another episode of NBA Live Mobile. Today we actually have some pretty big news. We're going to take a look at the new Spotlight players. They actually gave us the 88 overall Kevin Durant that everybody was looking for, which is pretty exciting for me because that is the first 88 overall card that they have released ever since they released the Legends players and the award winners. So I really want that Kevin Durant card. It would be super good to have in my lineup. This is my backup account, so my lineup's not going to be what it usually is. But I would consider switching him in maybe at power forward. I don't know. It's just hard to decide because Marc Gasol is my center and I have Kawhi at power forward. So I'm not sure if he's quite big enough to play the center, but I'm definitely going to try to pull that Kevin Durant. Pulling the Kyle Lowry would be nice too, but the Kevin Durant's going to be my main objective right now. So I'm pretty sure he's selling for like 2 million plus right now, especially since the card's really early on. So if I could pull him, that would be amazing. So that's going to be my main objective in today's video. Obviously, the odds are going to be pretty low since he is an 88 overall. He's got to be super hard to pull, but we might be able to get lucky if we open enough packs. Maybe we'll have a chance at pulling him. I am pretty excited about this because we just don't usually get good cards like this. I'm also kind of surprised they dropped another Kyle Lowry spotlight since we already have one of him. I looked at the card, and it's the exact same card as the other Spotlight Lowry, except it's one overall better. So, not really a very useful card. Not sure why they would do a repeat either, but I'm not really too worried about that as long as we got that Kevin Durant. So, I'm just going to be on the search for him. I'm probably going to do some pack openings on my other account too if I can't pull him on here. But I really want to get that card. I'm sure the prices are going to stay really high because there are so few 88 overall cards in the game. Ooh, as we get a playoff card there, it's a decent pull. Yeah, it would be really nice to have him on my other account, but I actually have more coins on this account, so I have a little more to work with. You can see I actually made back all the coins that I spent on. What was it that I did? Oh, yeah, I did like a 3 million coin pack opening the other day and made back all those coins by selling all those silvers and bronzes and golds. So it's not fun, but I've gotten it to where I can do it relatively quickly. So pretty much once you get to this coin level, there's not a lot you can do to lose coins unless you just have a horrendous pack opening and don't pull anything good. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Hopefully my pack luck will change relatively soon because I really want that Durant, but I don't think I pulled anything 80 or above, which is kind of surprising. I usually pull at least 180. But hopefully, I guess I did pull that George Hill, but he's a playoff card, so I can't sell him. The conference finals have finally started. Ooh, Kevin Love, all right, that's a decent pull. Like I said, the conference playoffs have started, so the Warriors actually lost to the Thunder last night, which was really surprising. I didn't think the Warriors were going to have an easy time with them, but oh, there we go. An elite Draymond Green, so that's a decent pull. I didn't think the Warriors were going to have an easy time with the Thunder, but I definitely didn't expect them to lose the first game. Russell Westbrook had an amazing game. I'm guessing he will get some sort of spotlight card in the near future just because of how well he's been playing lately. He usually tends to take a lot of bad shots, but last night his bad shots were going in, so whenever that's happening, as we get another elite, Chris Paul, we're having pretty good pack luck. Hopefully that transfers over and gets us a Kevin Durant. Because last time I did a pack opening, I did 3 million coins, and I think I pulled either 2 or 3 elites the entire time. So definitely on a better pace right now. Hopefully we'll see that turn into something good. If not, I might actually consider buying one of the Kevin Durants if the price goes down enough. I would buy it on the other account because that's where I would use it, but I would definitely consider using him. Worst case scenario, if I couldn't find a good spot for him in my lineup, I would probably swap him in for Jimmy Butler. because Butler is also an 88, but I'm guessing this Durant card is going to have a lot better shooting stat, and he's going to be a lot taller too, so he'll be more versatile. So I can switch him around to different positions and see how that works. Still not pulling. I guess you can't really look at the first 500K and say we're not getting good pulls, although we are getting a lot of 75 to 77s. But we get Porzingis there. That's a decent card. I believe the Cavs and the Raptors start tonight. I'm guessing Cavs are either going to win in 4 or 5 games. The Raptors just don't have much of a chance because A, the Cavs are the better team, and B, the Cavs have played about half as many minutes as the Raptors have. So Cavs swept both of their series. Raptors went to 7 games in both of their series, and I think they've played either 3 or 4 overtimes. So those guys just have to be really tired. I'm guessing there will be one game at home where Lowry goes off or DeRozan goes off, and they are able to take one from the Cavs, but I don't think they have much of a chance to get to the finals. So based on last night, it looks like it could be a Thunder Cavs final, although I'm guessing the Warriors will come back. They're not used to losing at home, so they'll probably come back and win at least 2 or 3 more games in a row. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but that will probably be the best series to watch. I'm guessing the Cavs and Raptors will have a couple of blowouts just because of how tired the Raptors are and how energized the Cavs are since they've had like a week off. Still, we've gone back to our kind of crappy pulls. Haven't pulled anything since that Chris Paul. I kind of thought I would at least pull a Kyle Lowry early on because those spotlight players are usually relatively common. But right now, we did pull a DeAndre Jordan there, but still not much. These long pack openings require a lot of patience because 3 million coins takes a long time to spend when it's 15,000 apiece. So I might. Let's see. I can't think of anything else in the NBA that's going on right now. Free agency this postseason will be interesting, especially for my Hornets, because pretty much all their players were on 1-year contracts or the last year of their contracts. So Big Al was in his last year, although I think they should probably get rid of him because he's too slow and old. Jeremy Lin was on a 1-year contract. It might be good for them to re-sign him. He was pretty good, but he doesn't have much room to improve. Jeremy Lamb should probably get re-signed. He has some potential. He's a decent scorer. I think Courtney Lee was in the last year of his contract. He played really well for us, so I would say re-sign him. We'll still have Kemba. Hopefully Michael Kidd-Gilchrist will finally come back and not get injured the very first game that he's back. But we'll have to see about him. I don't think that signing him for a huge contract was a very good idea, but maybe Michael Jordan knows better than I do. But we'll wait and see. He was pretty good in the couple games that he... Oh, what? What in the world? What is this? 88 Spud Webb? I didn't even know he had a card. Oh my gosh, what is this? Wow, okay. So this is my best pull ever. 5'7" Spud Webb. Won the dunk contest a long time ago. Wow, okay. I'm super pumped about this card. I didn't even know he had a card in the game. He is a legend. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I am super pumped about that. I'm guessing that card's got to go for a lot because I've never even seen the card before. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a set, so I think he's one of those cards where you can only pull him from packs. So super pumped about that pull. Even if I don't pull a Kevin Durant or any other elite for the rest of the time, that pull is going to make this pack opening worth it. Wow. That was an amazing pull. I am super surprised by that. I don't know. Maybe they added some new cards that you can pull. I really haven't seen him before. I've seen Yao Ming and Allen Iverson, which don't have sets, but you can pull them from packs. But I don't think I've seen a Spud Webb before. I'll probably have to go on the forums and ask about that because, wow, that was just really surprising. I was not expecting that at all. But I am super pumped about that. I'm guessing, since I've never even seen him before, that it'll probably sell for 1 million plus. So right there, we made back all the coins that we spent already, as we're about 1 million coins in, and we have those two other elites. So pretty happy right now. Probably gonna do maybe 1 million more and try to get that Kevin Durant. If I do any more pack openings, I'll probably just record it without talking. Oh, and we get a Damian Lillard right there. So 4 elites right now in the first 1.1 million. I might continue. I'll say I'll continue to 2 million, and if I don't have any good pack luck until then I'll stop. But if I seem to be having more good pack luck, then I'm gonna keep going. Um, but I'm happy with this opening because I got that Spud Webb. Another John Wall. All right, 5 elites right now at 1.2 million coins. So pack luck is heating up. Let's see if we can get some more as we get an 81 right there. Pack luck seems to usually come in random streaks, so whenever it starts to happen, I try to open faster because I don't know when it'll go away. It might have ended at that John Wall because I've been pulling 76 and 77. Serge Ibaka's not bad, but with 5 elites and one of them probably selling for 1 million, just selling my elites right now is going to be worth around 1.4 million. As we get a Kyle Lowry and it's a double gold, so that's another good pull. Pretty happy with this pack opening right now. Still trying to get some more. Still really want that KD card. Hoping he'll pop up soon. But yeah, if I do any more pack openings, I'm probably just going to end up recording it without talking. So I'll probably just post highlights from that if I end up pulling the KD. Since I tend to try not to do too many pack openings in a row on my channel. If there's anything that you guys would like to see on my channel that I haven't been doing, please comment below. I know there's a lot of people that have been asking for updated coin making methods. I'm kind of trying to work on that, although I haven't been doing a whole lot of coin making recently. I've actually found that opening packs is not a terrible way to make coins. At least if you have decent pack luck like I do right now. Another Chris Paul. That's 6 elites in 1.5 million 1.5 million coins. So if you have pack luck like this, then go ahead and open packs and try to make some coins off that. But I wouldn't recommend doing it if you have anything less than 1.5 million coins. But usually you can at least make back your coins, if not making a profit. So I will try to find some new methods, but I'm guessing there probably won't be any better coin making methods until those finals sets come out. So if those require certain items, it's probably going to change the prices for certain things in the auction house, which will let you kind of have a little bit of an advantage buying and selling things as we get an Impact John Wall card. But as of right now, there aren't really any new pack openings that I've discovered pretty much since the beginning of the game because nothing really has changed. There haven't been any new cards aside from the spotlight cards. So there's not really anything that'll help you in one situation over another. But I will try to work on that. Probably going to do kind of a highlight reel of my all-time best pulls. So it'll definitely include that Spud Webb, probably a couple of 86 James Hardens that I think I pulled just off the top of my head. Probably that DeMarcus Cousins too, thinking back, because he's a pretty rare card. So that was a pretty good pull. But I'll have to look back and see what my all-time best pulls were. I also had that one day where I pulled like 4 Kobe's and 1 million coins. So 484 Kobe's, not just regular Kobe's. But that was a pretty good day. Got about 300k left until I'm finished. So pack luck hasn't seemed to be improving a whole lot. But we do get an Impact Kemba card right there alongside Ginobili, so that was pretty helpful. Yeah, those little things usually help to make back the coins pretty easily, so I actually did pull a couple Brandon Knight's Impact cards earlier, and those actually sell for a bunch. We get another Chris Paul. That's our 7th elite this pack opening. This is just crazy. I've never pulled this many. I don't think I've ever pulled this many elites. Um, but yeah, this has been a great pack opening. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Like I said before, feel free to comment below anything that you think that I should change, do differently, any content you would like to see. I would be doing the Road to Russell Westbrook series that I was doing before, but I haven't really been playing a whole lot of head-to-head or seasons or trying to put together sets, so I'm kind of waiting till the game goes worldwide to do that. EA actually, that's actually a really good impact card to pull. Kevin Love, he sells for a bunch. The other day, EA announced that it was actually going to be focusing more on NBA Live Mobile and less on NBA Live for console. So they've actually postponed their release for NBA Live 17 until early January, I believe. Oh, there we go. We get that Kyle Lowry spotlight. He's an 85. That is 8 elite cards. I don't know what is going on. This is crazy. I really want to continue this pack opening, but I don't know. Let's see, what was I talking about? Oh, the worldwide release. So basically, they've postponed their console production so that they can focus on NBA Live Mobile, which hopefully means that we're going to get some really good content in the near future. They had told us that the game was going to be released in the summer, but now they've been indicating that it's actually going to be closer to fall, which is really surprising because that's a really long time for a soft launch. So not sure why they're doing that. It might just be that they're trying to perfect the game as much as possible before they release it. I do think the game will be really successful. I'm sure it'll be close to the top of the App Store when it first comes out. Oh! Best shooter in the game right there. That throwback Corver card. Wow. All right. So just adding on more and more to this pack opening. Yes, he is the best shooter in the game because the other Kyle Korver card has 96 3-point shooting, but his base shooting stat is actually better than the base Kyle Korver card. So that's actually a really good pull. Pumped about that. I know I said I was going to stop at 1.2 million, but the pack luck continues, so I'm just going to keep going and keep talking. I actually haven't had any submissions for the 200K lineup challenge yesterday. I'm not sure why that is. It might be because people don't want to spend their coins. I kind of thought that the 100K reward would be kind of an incentive to do it, but hey, if nobody does it, then I will just keep my own 100K coins, and that'll be fine. But if you guys actually did that and have the screenshots for it, be sure to submit your lineup. Like I said before, my links to my Instagram and my Twitter will be down in the description, so if you did it, be sure to tag me in your posts on there, and I will be sure to go through and see who the top guys are to let you guys vote on it. Yes! We did it! We pulled 88 Kevin Durant, and that is our 9th elite of the pack opening. Best pack opening ever. I pulled 288s. We're going to have that be the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's take a look at his stats. 83 three-pointer, 87 shooting, 83 speed, 84 dribbling, 73 defense, 77 passing. That is a baller card. That's the reason we made the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys next time.